This is Shananah with Grow, and I'm setting up to plant some pepper seeds, and I just wanted to show you this great thing. I can turn my two little tables into a planting station. It's got snap buttons to make the corners. I got an extra large one. I didn't want to play because I know I can make a mess. See it coming along now? Yeah, it's too big for the tables I got. So, I'm not going to use all of it then. We're just going to use the part that I put on the table. How's that? Hold on. It makes a little spill, kind of mess-proof area. Something that can catch the extra stuff. If you're an extra messy person like me, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I only had one bag of soil, pot mix, seed starter mix. And looks like I might not have enough because the way that I'm feeling it, this is what I'm doing. That's all I did, put soil in there. Just don't want to make a mess. First time you feel it, you have to press in. And my soil is too moist, y'all. This time you press in about halfway down, and then you refill it. You just press that in. The seeds that made the cut this year are plentiful. It always is though. But even with me trying to cut back some, I just want to grow so much. It's every year though. Usually what I do too when I do these is water them from the top. I'm gonna water them from the bottom, like it's been recommended by many people, like Lady Cheryl and Gary Pilarchik, the Rustic Gardener. If you watch him, if I see them doing something great and I'm not doing something great, I will try your way. That's what I'm doing this year. You know, this year what I did with my seeds, I don't know. I got way more pepper seeds than this, but I ordered some new ones. What I mostly did was ones that the LSU Ag Extension Office recommends. I figured that they know more about, they testing things that'll grow better in my area, so why not try that? Last year was a bummer for me with growing. I grew some things, but I didn't grow nearly as much as I could have. You know, and there's always going to be excuses. And Miss Renee has convinced me that to get a calendar, I like the way she's charting her things. I got a list of things I want to plant, and these peppers, some of them are from the LSU, what they recommend for my state, my area. Okay, we got the Jupiter. Yep, it was recommended. Jupiter, Sweet Belle. I got Revolution is one. Lafayette, we got a Lafayette, you know. Those are all bells. I had to look all over for these seeds. The seeds that they recommend. I've never bought seeds from this company. I don't know if it's Raymer. Can you see that? This ring light. Raymer. Or Raymer. Then I got some jalapeno mild hot peppers. I got the fish peppers. I have yet to be able to be successfully harvest or grow to harvest a fish pepper, and it's got the history of it is very intriguing and important to me because in pre-1947 African American heirloom that was used in fish and shellfish cookery. Fruit color from green, orange, brown, white, and red, spicy and hot. Tina got me wanting to do the lemon drop peppers. I think she said they are hot. Amazing, fruity, hot flavor. Great for hot sauce. I got a Pippin's Golden Honey. That, you know, that's why when you like stuff like this, And you'll go researching and researching, and you'll have so many seeds. It's crazy. Pippin's Golden Honey, never heard of it, but I went on their site and I was looking at other peppers, and it's got an African American history as well. It says multicolored sweet pepper, a beloved heirloom of the Philadelphia African American community of the early 1900s. Is it hot? They said a delightfully ornamental pepper that changes color and finally ripens to a vibrant orange. Philadelphia folk artist Horace Pippin shared this seed with William Wise Weaver's grandfather. Ain't that something? That people have been planting that particular type of seed for that long. Okay, and last, but maybe not last, this is the Lesia. I don't know how you pronounce it. But anyway, I found this pepper on Baker Creek, of course, and this is what it says. Believed to be the sweetest of all peppers and with the thickest flesh we have seen. Lesia is a total crowd pleaser with intensely juicy texture. Plants are stocky and high yielding and altogether rugged and easy to grow pepper. Now this is not, this one, the Pippin, the lemon drop, and the fish are not recommended by LSU, but I'm going to try them. Also, with the Baker Creek order, you get free seeds a lot of times. This one says Daytil. If I have enough space, I will. Blazing hot. Blunt little 3 to 5 inch. Is it 3.5 inch? Yeah, 3.5 inch fruits ripen to brilliant orange yellow, vicious heat, complex fruity flavor. I'm kind of scared about that one. That one might be a good one to do a hot sauce with, if I have. Because hot sauces, I haven't had one, another one that's really makes you clear your throat or your sinuses open, you know. So we got 6 cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 36. Let's try 3 cells. Let's try actually 2 cells of each. That way I won't have to do any more labels. I've done my labels ahead of time. I think I got all of them. I don't think I did one for the Daytil. So what do we start off with? We're going to start off with the Jupiter Sweet. And I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, I was looking at the Rustic Gardener recently, today actually. You know, I like to look at his teaching. He's a good teacher. Lady Cheryl too. A lot of y'all are. Okay, I'm not trying to leave anybody out, but that's who I'm looking at right now. And actually Lady Shirley said that you can plant them, plant quite a few in a cell. And tomatoes can be pulled apart when they get a little, a nice little size. So I can still, if I need to, if I want to keep them all, I can separate them and then put them in separate containers. All right. So this is the Jupiter in 2 cells. I don't know. I'm doing about 1, 2 in 4 corners. 1, okay, 4, and then 1 in the middle, basically. Okay. Come on. All right. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. And I put my label on there. It's got the date on it and all that. So that's the way I'm going to do all of these. And, oops, nope, we don't want you planted. Dadgummit, I probably should plant you now, huh? Since you dropped in the soil. And, did I say that? Yeah, I already talked about how I water. How I used to water, how I'm going to water. All right, now. let me not bore you with this. I will come back when I'm finished doing them, and then I got something to tell you. I have gotten all but one pepper planting, and this is the Lesia pepper. Sometimes this happens to me. I don't know if does it happen to anybody else. And when I'm shopping for seeds, I'll put things in my cart and I'll come back. I don't know how this happened, but anyway, I got 3 packs of these Lesia peppers, and I'm willing to give 2 of them away because that's too many for me. So if the first 2 comments on this video, if you stuck around long enough, first 2 comments, nice comments, you can win a pack of seeds. So get in touch with me by my email, GeauxGrow@gmail, GEAUX, GeauxGrow@gmail.com, and give me your address, and then I'll send them to you. Okay, send you 1 pack apiece. I don't know how many is in here, but let's see, 10 seeds. Yeah, 10 seeds, y'all. Sometimes these seeds be expensive, but it's, you know, you can get to plant things that you never would have before. Uh-oh, we got Lesia in there. They got some nice little seeds. Nice size seeds, I put it that way. And I think I was talking about pulling apart some of them and I'm planting them so heavily. That's for tomatoes. I don't know if you can do it with peppers, but that means I got to check and see before I let them get too big and probably root bound or whatever, too tangled. Because you don't want to, you know, if they can't handle it, you don't want to be doing it to little seedlings. So I can't remember if peppers was one that you can do that way. Probably is. They're kind of, to me, similar to tomatoes in some ways. Let's see if that's a way. It's more than 10 in here. It says minimum 10 seeds. And I know I've used probably 10. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left. Cool. Somebody's going to get a lot of seeds. Maybe you'll want to pay it forward to someone. All right. And then we got the detail. So I'm going to do that off camera. Always put your date on there, and you won't be wondering. Because if just in case you don't have time to put it in your journal, you know, that's the detail. You will have it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That you can go back. You don't have to estimate, because sometimes time get away from you, and next thing you know, you're like, was it Monday or was it Tuesday? And you can be sure when you put your dates on your labels. All right, I got my pepper seeds done. Now on to new things like getting my labels ready for my tomatoes. I guess since I got this setup done, I'm gonna do the tomatoes too today, so I don't have to clean up twice. It's important, y'all. It's important. So that will be another video. Okay. So until next time, remember to go grow something, and love ya. Don't forget to comment so you can get a chance. Well, if you want number 1 and 2, you get them. You get the seeds, the whole pack yourself. All right. So good luck.